Welcome, everyone. So tonight, a Monday night, the 13th, I think is the date. It is the day after Mercury goes direct, I think. The last day after Mercury retrograde. And I am learning about this whole form here. And so we're going to do this together. This is my palette. This is my ceremonial space. This is I call them, I don't know the gender, the winking protector. This is a very fierce protector. So we're here to create a circle of protection in the ways that we need it, not only for ourselves, but for all who are working very hard to stay well, those who are working very hard to keep their balance, those who are peaceably protesting and supporting those who are, even when the peaceful part gets a little wonky, okay, that the intention is peaceful. There's still protest going on all the time, regularly, in all forms, many forms. So quite possibly you as well are working with protective beings, hopefully. And so this is my drum. This is the remnants of flower petals for blessings, as well as ends and bits of prayerful burning plants that we used at the web of life. And when we closed the building, I gathered all of them together so that they could be used in another way. So I'm going to be adding things to this space. We could look at this as our circle. We have amber. And sometimes the light goes out and you have to just light it again, right? We're going to move this closer to me. It's going to be more protection from my body. So this is amber. I received this from a woman named Melissa. It's beautiful. Amber is an incredible magnet for whatever we might need in order to do our work and be safe and be protected. Also in the circle, I would like to add water. This is some water from our recent, too short monsoon rain, but our first monsoon burst. And apparently some water wanted to get on the power of the black and the white. Maybe need a little washing between the black and the white. I think that is probably quite relevant right now. Add some moisture for some new seeds to grow. Water. Also a bit of cornmeal as an offering to the ancestors of this land, Donna Autumn, and all the people who have lived in this place, Chuxon, forever. Smoky quartz. Good protection stone. Move this here. Also some teeth and jaws from different animals, very large teeth found somewhere, some sacred Every place is sacred place. I'd like to add a red circle. Red power, knowing that we will survive and that we have health and the health of our blood moving through our entire body, bringing oxygen, their nice red oxygenated blood that we all need. In these times, we have to continue to relight our flame because the winds are strong. Also, the power of mirror. Mirror, a wonderful reflective energy. The east, in the direction that I'm sitting, the south, the west, and the north. Sometimes you just got to take out some of the wind. Also, a turtle. Knowing that we are protected anywhere we go, we have our soul house with us. This has meaning to me, may not have meaning for you, but this is an ocean stone with a hole in it. It can be a portal where you can see through to the other side. May we be able to see through to the other side when we need to, especially in and around and about water. Humbly grateful for water. A protection eye made by Aaron. Beautiful piece of milky white selenite. So fantastic. Really illuminates everything. It conducts light. It's a powerful ally. And in this summer here in Tucson, our mountain burned. Some has been burning. And so I am aware that the scent, the fragrance of smoke can be alarming when there's fire. But here is a sharing of the smoke of protection, and I'll relight the candle when this is done. May the power of the sacred trees move all around without having to burn. Imagine that the smoke of protection is moving all around you, the ones you care about, as well as even the ones that you don't. Maybe even some ones that are incredibly frustrating or angering to you right now. There's a lot of that going around. We all feel it. Oh, those people. If only those people would get it together, then everything would be fine. A bell. Bells are very clarifying. Imagine that you are creating a circle around where you are right at this moment. Not a hard boundary, not a wall. We see, God, walls don't work. Walls don't work with this virus, that's for sure. So something more filter-like, something more flexible. And maybe even it becomes a sphere. It moves all around you. Able to dial down to clear out and keep out the smallest particle size, the tricky and the sneaky that they just want in. And so any of the tools shared here maybe comes to your mind as a way to assist in your ability to keep your inner space clear without overloading. That's one thing about our immune system overall, is that it can go overboard. It can amp up too much. That's called a cytokine storm. And that's actually often what kills us with such virus things as what's going on now, is that we react too strongly. Overload. So may our reactions be just enough to do the deed of keeping us safe, and really no more. Also, I want to bring amethyst in to the mix. Amethyst is such a powerful stone. Beautiful purple. So I am going to rattle for a little while, and then I'll move to a drum. And who knows how it'll come through Zoom. But it's the process, not the result. The process of acting it out in your own mind, imagining the places that maybe have been overloaded, made so that its ability to protect and clear has been weakened, either in one big swoop or in many dull thuds, little bits. And imagine that a clearing tool is moving all around, just hovering above your skin, all around you, all across and around your body, your physical body. And allow your intuition to pick up any space in your field that needs some scraping or some buffing or some smoothing. And ask for help to do that. You can ask the water, you can ask the flame, the mirror. the beautiful offerings from the earth. Any of them can be helpful to you. Now extend your awareness past yourself out to anyone that you know needs it. Any individual. And then even beyond that, to anyone that maybe you don't know, who is in harm's way right now, or maybe soon, that you extend a part of the protection that you've been calling on for yourself, you extend it there, even to someone that you've never met. Someone who is in harm's way for a good reason, for a good cause, like someone who's protesting, or they're just trying to live their life and someone's coming to mess with them because of who they are. Someone who's vulnerable. Someone who is detained, held captive, hunted down. May that person be protected so that it doesn't happen. Now extend your protection to the air, to the water, to the fire in all of its forms, and to the earth herself. To all the other people beyond humans. The antlered people. The winged people. Let's see, where does he want to go? There, right there. The four-leggeds. And all the rest. So again, this may or may not come through very well or at all with Zoom. But you see the mallet touching the drum. And those are the drum beats. You see the mallet in the mirror. These are the drum beats of protection. So imagine, even however the drum beats sound to you, or whether you can hear them at all because of the algorithm of Zoom, that you can imagine that the drum beats of protection are moving through the space in between your cells, weaving a web of strength, flexibility, and power. Trust these drum beats of protection, that even when you forget that they are there, they are there. If you have a guardian of protection, maybe reach out to them and offer gratitude for all the ways in which you are protected. If you don't yet have a specific connection with a guardian of protection, and those are the words that I'm using, maybe you could ask right now for a guardian of protection for what you need most at this point in your life, today and in coming days. And see who comes to you in your mind. You are worthy right now, just as you are. You are loved. And if you are watching this, you are well. Please take a moment and send out some of the blessings that you receive from your network, your team of protection, and see what you can share with others. Ask as if you are sharing some of the food that you have, that you share the blessings of your protection with an individual or a group of people who need it more. Maybe take a moment now before we close to allow yourself, your imagination, your awareness to move towards even one thing that you are grateful for. Even one thing, maybe more if there are more. And be able to say, thank you. Thank you for my breath. Thank you for my life. Thank you for the powers that I have to be helpful. Thank you for being able to see the blessings, especially when it's challenging. These are the abilities that we have and that we need to go forward. And there are blessings that we all have it to some degree. And those are threads, those are webs that link together so that we can become stronger. Thanks to everyone here. All the beings other than humans. I wish for you all the protections that you need. May you be safe. May you be well and know that you are loved. Thank you.